Hello everyone, it's Rita and thanks for stopping by my channel. I don't know when this video is going to be out because I'm taking a break, but today, which is the first day that I decided to take a break, I'm in my craft room. I was looking through Instagram and Pinterest and all these places, just sit and relax and not worry about having to get up and do anything. And then I got inspired. So I came in here and decided I was going to put something together. And I hope that I can do it in one video. We'll see. Anyway, this is my slow stitching, one of my project bags. This is my pink project. And I made this project bag. Another thing that I've been working on is these project bags. I've made about, I don't know, 6 or 7 now. But anyway, this one was holding everything that I had going on for pink. And so I'm going to use this in the journal that I'm going to put together here. But I still need to do some hand sewing. I'm not doing that on camera. Lucky you. But I need to sew this circle on and maybe add some more buttons and just, jazz it up. And then of course on the back I want to put a backing on here so that it doesn't look all full of knots and strings. So yeah, let's see. I think, this I had just because I was thinking I needed to do something. I have this little piece that I want to finish, or maybe I did finish. It's just a variegated. Yeah, it's pretty much finished. I might put green there. These are the ones that we stamped that one day, the fabric pieces, and I just love how they look. So anyhow, I might need that stuff. I don't know. All right, so to get started, I'm going to set this over here. I did measure this, and it is 5 by 4.5. It's 5 inches wide by 4.5. I don't care if it doesn't turn out to be the right size for the journal, but I want it to be able to flip over to the front, I think. Or maybe I'll just make it a pocket on the front. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is what I saw something where they took all these pieces of tissue paper. You could use any tissue paper. It doesn't have to be a pattern, but I have these patterns that, I don't know. I mean, I've had these, and they're vintage, and I'm holding on to them because I don't want to get rid of this. Look at how much skirt is on that. That's a lot of pattern space, and I honestly don't even know if the whole thing is in there. This one I kept. This is from my daughter when I made her little dress when she was 4 years old. I made her several of those dresses, and this was also, I think, one of her patterns that I made her. These were the easiest little things to make, and you can make one in an hour and go to a birthday party. This is another vintage one. It's got someone had given these to me. So, like, this one I think is pretty much destroyed. But what I wanted was, this tissue is kind of dark, so I kind of wanted a lighter. This is very light. This is not even like, this is like the patterns I hated. Is that Vogue? No, it's Simplicity. Where they don't tell you how to do anything. They don't give you seam allowances or anything. They just, I don't know. Do I want to use this? I could. Well, let me see. I think maybe I will. I wonder what year this was from. New York City, and there's no zip code. So it had to be before in the 1963. I notice patterns don't often have a date on them. Okay, anyway, that's for later. So I think I'm going to use that one. But anyway, like I said, I have these vintage ones in here. This is iron-on pattern pieces and stuff that I piled in this box. So I think I'm going to use that one because I like the way that the color is light, the tissue. I may put some of this in as well because then I can get some of the lines, but I don't really care about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got this napkin, and I want the napkin to show through. Now I know this doesn't look pink, but I think it goes with it because it draws in these darker pinks. I can always add a little bit more. It's kind of a reddish pink actually, and I got it because I wanted it for fall, the napkins. So and that shows through pretty well. Look at it, it's already got like some staining on it. Okay, I don't know how many pieces. We're gonna need, now I haven't done this before, so I don't know. But I figured I wanted it to be 10 inches. And this would be 5 at this end. So I need a 10-inch piece. So I'm going to cut this first of all at 10 inches. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just, because, you know, it doesn't matter if it's kind of raggedy looking. Or a little longer, a little shorter. It doesn't matter. As long as, you know, it's the size that you need to work with. There I went and, oh well, that'll be covered. Okay, so see, that goes like that. So that would make the journal size about like that. And I'm trying to think, I was just thinking I can just stitch this on, you know, so when it closes like that, this would flip over and be on the front. That's my thought. Okay, so leave this. Now I'm going to cut this out because I want some padding inside. And the person I saw on, I don't know if it's Pinterest or I'm not sure which one it was, but I didn't go and look at all the names. I just saw it browsing through and I said, I'm going to try that, or I want to do that. So I want this to be a little smaller. So anyway, she used a piece of felt or something like that to give it a little bit of a padding. So that's going to go inside of that. And I'm not even going to take this outside tissue off because it won't matter. Okay. And then we're going to find enough tissue. I wonder what would be the easiest way to cut this. I think this might be. I think I'm going to set this on top. And I can trim this off. It's not very good, but okay, so we need like 3 pieces for the bottom. Big enough. this out of that. This dress looks like it might have been from the 40s, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. It actually has a zipper up the front of the dress. I just saw somebody on TV with a zipper up the front. Hardly ever see that. Oh, look at the pockets. They're like triangles. Cute. Okay, so there is 3 there. And these papers I use to wrap up journals when I ship them out. When somebody purchases a journal, I use, not every time, but sometimes I use those to wrap it up. Because they can always use it if they make junk journals. Okay. Now I need 3 for the top. I'm going to make sure this stays inside. When I go, I'm going to sew around all this. I may not have told you that, but I'm going to sew around it. Probably could have gone. I think when I sew, I'm not sure exactly how hers looked now that I'm thinking about it. If I sew around the outside of this, not on top of this, because I kind of want to enclose all this inside. So as long as I can get that part covered, it should be okay. So that's 2 pieces. See, this isn't going to show through very much. All right, so you know, it seems, I think I'm going to put just 1 layer on top. I don't think it needs any more layers. Alright, so this piece here, we pretty much, it was pretty much square when we did it. Okay, I'm going to put a little glue stick inside here because I don't want it to move. It's amazing what those Amazon bags can be used for, huh? Okay. Oop. All right, it's that, or should I put something else inside of this? Because I'm going to make this the front, but I didn't know if I wanted it to look like pattern as well. It really blocks out this pattern is very dark. It really blocks out the design, but it doesn't actually really going to matter because I bet by the time I get it decorated, we won't have anything showing at all. All right, so I am going to pause here and I'm going to sew around. I'm just going to kind of crinkle it up around here, and then as I sew, I'm going to try to keep it flat. Okay, so hold on and I will be right back. Okay, I've sewed around all of it. I did a stitch on the outside and then I went back in with a zigzag stitch, and I think that will be enough to hold it. So then I'm going to just, I really would like to tear it. I don't know if I can. Let's see. I would like the edges to be a little bit on the torn look. But for some reason, tissue paper doesn't like to tear with the ruler. Yeah, see, it just doesn't work. It'll tear at the perforated edge, and I don't want it to do that, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and cut it. I wonder how that side. Okay, so let's just I'm just trying to think if I fold it like that, and I want to attach this part later. If I leave some of this on there, I can sew it right on, you know, whatever way I go. I can just sew it onto this, however it works. So I'm going to leave I'm just going to leave one side left open, or not cut off, in case I need that. Although I could attach it with a piece of lace or something. Maybe I'll just not worry about that. Yeah, I'll just attach it with, I'll hinge it on. Okay. Whoops, I don't want to lose that. I need that. Put this in my bag for a second. So it's all nice and crunchy. And then this will flip over onto the top. All right. It wasn't very hard. Okay. Let me just set this aside. So then we need pages in here. And let's see. I have this little guy. I thought I might, let's see if that one, I don't think he'll fit. Okay, that's out. I have this. I was just thinking, you know, for making a pocket. I really need to get this better here. I think I'm going to mark whoops. I always, you know, it's a 50-50 chance you're going to get it right. It's 5 inches, correct? So I'm just going to mark it there. I'm assuming I've got this pretty straight. Let's just see if it, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be fine. That's a little 5 1/4, but I've got that extra. And 5 1/4. Okay. I just want to know where I can put things. Okay. So I kind of like this in there, this little pocket. So I'm not going to stitch around this. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to glue this on. So glue. And these are just things that I've had in my stash that I made. I probably should make another one. It's probably my sample one. It's kind of what I want to do when I'm not filming. Well, it's not the filming. I can film all day long. I'm going to leave that down a little bit so it kind of sticks out. It's the uploading part. So I'll film this and I'll just keep it in my phone, and when I get a chance I'll upload to YouTube, but I don't have to do all the description stuff right away either. So that's what I'm trying to get away from. But see, my phone doesn't hold too many videos. You have to delete them because you'll run out of space. I think that's way too big. This is a pocket that I made out of a doily. But it's a little bit too wide. Okay. Let's put some pages then. So I have this little address page. And I have this little I kind of wanted the September page to show first because it is September. Okay. And then I have this. I thought I could use this for pockets, decorate it. Trying to decide if I want to decorate it before I put it in the journal, but I think I'll just leave it like that. I'll probably just cover that part. Okay, and then these are little journal cards, and I have this. Do you think I should? I think I should ink it up. Let me ink it with something lighter, like frayed burlap. Let's see, I think this end is, ooh, that's very dark. Is that right? Maybe it's old paper. Jeez. So I can kind of, yeah, it's old paper, that's better. Me to ink all this. Kind of wanted to sew in the signatures. This little book, Alice in Wonderland. this on pause and do all of this, couldn't I? Let's just see what else I have. This is like little stationery that was my mom's, and I thought it would be cute. It has little bears on it, and then it has this stationery. So I could just fold this up and put this inside of there. Okay. Let's fold it up so it fits. Put in there. And that's very white, so I will have to ink that up. And let's see, what else? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I want that next to that. Kind of need something with some color, don't I? Let me think here. I don't know if I have any scraps here with that's too small. That might work. I wasn't planning on putting too many pages in. This is cardstock, so it might be too heavy. Scrap of paper. Better size there. All right. I don't see anything else that's... I think this would work. Let's do this for this front. Okay. That's cute. And then I can put a pocket on there. This can be pretty much as chunky as we want it. That's what I was thinking. I could put bits of lace and all that kind of stuff here and there. This came to me from a package. I can't find my thing that pulls staples out. But it's like this was an envelope. I don't know what it was exactly, but they just put something in it and then they stapled it. It came from China, with, you know, one of those, not Timo, but what's, what is it called? I forgot. Soology? No, that's Hobby Lobby. It's an ology one though, something like that. I just thought I could use it. Boy, their staples are strong. I wish their other stuff was that good. You know, the quality. Come on. All right. I'm not sure what it was. Some kind of an envelope, though. That would be good journaling space. That's journaling. A lot of it is all journaling. I don't really want to cover up the teddy bears. Everything's falling around. I don't know. It must have been a band or something that went around something I bought. That had to be what this is. So, if that's the case, I probably should leave it as a band and then find something that I can slide in. Okay, have to think about that one. Let me see if I have anything else. Let's see. I guess I could put a... Oh. It's supposed to come out. This is just some coffee dyed and... It's in there. I hope you guys aren't bored. I'm just playing. Let's see. Let's see if I could. Come on. I think even if I lay that over it, it's still going to show through. But it might not be too bad. How about if I just go all the way across? Let's see what happens. I just don't like this part up here, and it's right in the crease of the page anyway. So it doesn't really work that well. I should have gone right to the edge, but no, I didn't. Oh, you know what? I need to cover this one too. So just fold it over. Oh, there's like one big lump of glue up there. Oh gosh. Weird. didn't even see that come off my glue, whole clump. All right, and let's take the water and just along the edge here. Ooh. Soak up some of that water. Shoot. Yeah, that's gonna have to dry for a minute. But let's see. Page. Chattanooga strike still not settled. Pan Am. Oh. Wonder when that was. What's the calendar say? Oh, 1967. 68. That's the year I got married, 1968. And graduated from high school. I don't know. This doesn't feel like it goes in this journal. This is going to be more lacy looking. Here's some, what did I dye that with? I think I just dyed it with it wasn't cabbage, because that would be like purplish. So I'll probably just use some food coloring and coffee. I do that every now and then. Cut this down. Right there. What do I want? I think I want this in the front. And let's put some color in here. This has got to be inked or something. Let me get up. I could stencil it. I don't think I have. I was thinking of if I could use that. My head's probably right in the camera. Won't come out. Oh, that's Pumice Stone. Darn it! I thought it was pink. Hold on, let me get my pink color. Okay, I got my, what is it, velvet? No, that's old paper. Victorian velvet. totally, I don't have these totally matched up at all now. It doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. It's close enough. Okay. Again, I just want to, I think this is not the right sponge. It's the one I have over there. It feels different. Now, let's get some ink here. Alright, how long have I been on here? Okay. I don't want that there either. Okie doke. I think by the time I get more things in here and I can do a flip, I mean not a flip, but I can add pages to the inside. In other words, if I feel like I don't have enough. And this was going to be used for and then I'll see what ephemera I have that will work in here. I have a couple of journal cards here. Actually, I think these look... Oh, there's 4 spots. Or 3. For some reason, I'm not liking this. I feel like it's too strong. I didn't want my colors to be that vibrant. So, let's see. I'm just going to cover it up with some of this. Over it, tone it down. Since I have all these pieces here, I'm not even going to worry about it coming down on the page like that. Oh my gosh, just stop. Okay, that, I don't think that one's not too bad on the inside. It's just, I just didn't like this part. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to let that dry. And then I'm gonna probably be out of time, so I will have to come back and do a little more. All right, I'm just gonna let that set for a while. That way I can fiddle with it. Okay, just leave it like that. Quit playing with it. Okay. So that's not dry. Obviously, we can't put it in yet, but yeah, it just doesn't jump out at me as much. And I can put lace up there because that's what I wanted to do, was incorporate some pieces of lace and stuff like that. See, even that would be nice there. Or do I want it on this side? No, I don't. But I do like it on this side. And it's like a perfect fit. I'm gonna have to let that dry because I can't glue on top of it. So, and I can't sew this in, but I can do that off screen. You've seen me do that. And I will ink all of this. I may sew around some of the pages. And just see what else I can do. Finish my slow stitching. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. And that'll make a nice little front here. And then I think that I'll hinge it on, so that will be kind of like the closure. It may pop open, but I'll have to see. If it does, I'll just have to add ribbon to it and tie it shut. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was just one of those things that I thought, I'm going to do it. And I didn't have to prepare for it. It just happened. So this card could go in there too. It's just these white. They're so white. I coffee dyed this one. Oh, I already did. Well, not very dark. Where is my bone folder? It's gotta be cut off. That right there. That's a good piece for the back of a collage. I know, I'm just keep going. But, you know, if you're tired of watching, you can always turn it off, right? I'm going to go back in. But I was thinking about stenciling on here. I like this. I like this design here. It's not really a pink design, but I don't care. Actually, let's just do it. I don't want the bird in it because I don't want it to be like this is a spring journal it's just, I call it a little ladies' journal is what I'm thinking. You know, I'm reactivating the blue ink that I've already got on here. And let's do this side. Those other little journals that I made, you know, just with leftover a couple pieces of paper, whatever. Coming up with all kinds of things to do with them. Now I need to write down, I'm taking some pain medication temporarily. And they want me to write, that one got more, it must have had ink on the outside. I gotta wash these. That's okay, they're gonna be far apart. But, so now I have to keep track of what time I take, or when I need the pain pill. Although I'm supposed to take it before I need it, but as soon as the pain starts, I'm supposed to take it. And then find out how long that lasts before the pain started to get bad again. And so now I'm using one of those little books to keep track of that. So another one to keep track of what I've eaten. Yeah, it's been pretty cool to have that kind of stuff to hang around. All right. I know once I put pockets and lace and all that other stuff, it's going to be full. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.